Yeah.
Weezy out of here.
The dash is digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I got these yarn locks. Before we jump into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, boo. Okay? Period. So yeah, let's do it. Hey y'all. Okay, so I saved these last two braids just so I can show y'all how to do these really cute locks. So the yarn that I use is by Red Heart. I've already put down my base, of course, which are the two plaits. You want to plait your hair before you start your dread, obviously. You want to do your braid loose because if you do it too tight, it's going to make your root thicker. Like the tighter you braid your braid, the thicker your root is going to start off as. You want to make sure your entire braid is loose, not too loose, but just loose enough, because the tighter you braid your braid, the stiffer your dread is going to come out. When they're this size, I wrap my hair with 3 strands. So I'm going to pull out 3 strands from this yarn ball or whatever. Depending on how long you want your locks will depend on how much string you use to wrap it. My dreads are a different color at the ends, so for me, I'm going to just measure out half of my dread and use about 2 arm width. So I'm just going to cut. Now I'm just going to start wrapping. I'm going to take my 3 strands and I'm going to hold it in place with my thumb like that, and then I'm going to wrap it around. Keep holding it in place. And I'm going to wrap it. I wrap it around my root about 3 or 4 times, not too tight. You want to wrap it loosely, but you want to wrap it tight enough so that obviously it doesn't unravel. You don't want your dread to unravel. You also want to make sure that you're keeping your strands flat together. So you want your strands to stay like this. You don't want them to like ball up like that or anything. You want them to stay flat like that so that it's creating a dread and not a twist or something. So you just want to keep wrapping. If you wrap your dread too tight, it's going to be really stiff when you're done with it. I used to wrap my dreads way too tight and they would just come out really stiff, and it would take them like 3 or 4 days to loosen up. So yeah. Now I'm at the point where I'm going to add in the color that's on the ends of my dreads. So I'm going to take this. So I'm going to take this other color. All the colors of the yarn that I use will be in the description box. Now I'm just going to take 3 strands of this other color. I wasn't completely done with using the brown, but I'm just going to drop the brown. And I'm going to pull out just 1 strand of the brown like this, and then I'm going to take my 3 strands of the other color, do the same thing I did to the root, place it there, hold it with my thumb, and I'm going to make sure that this dark brown stays on top of the other color. So I'm going to wrap it, hold it in place, and wrap it just so it creates that. I don't want my hair going straight into the brown. Like I want it to have a good transition and this is yarn. So this is what you have to do to make sure that it has a like a nice transition, and so that it doesn't go just straight into the other color like all bluntly and stuff. I just wrap it like a few times. I'm not going to wrap it too much. I'm just going to stop there. Basically, I just dropped the brown, the dark brown in with the rest of the brown, and I'm just going to continue. So now I'm at the end of this dread, and I'm going to show y'all how I seal my dreads. I don't burn my dreads or use any glue. I just tie them off. So I just basically just tie the ends and make knots. So I wrap down the dread, then I wrap back up the dread. Kind of like how some people do with Marley hair. I'm just wrapping back up the dread. And at this point, honestly, I wrap tighter because I'm at the end of the dread. I don't feel like standing up, so I'm going to have to like hold the dread with my teeth because it's so long. I do not need these dreads to come undone, so I do like 3 or 4 knots. Cut the excess off. Be careful now, don't cut the dread, okay? Don't cut the dread. Just cut the ends off. And that's how my dread looks when I'm done. This is how I seal all of my dreads. You can burn them and you can use glue. I don't really have any issues with just tying them. They're all tied. And yeah, they don't really come undone at all. You want to make sure your hair is really moisturized underneath. So please make sure you moisturize your hair before you put these in. Yeah, so I'm about to do this one. And whatever yarn you use, just make sure it's 100% acrylic. Otherwise, it might tangle up in your hair and get stuck in your hair. Okay, so I'm at the end of this dread, y'all, and I'm just going to wrap it up and tie it. So yeah, this is the finished product, and I'm in love with my hair. Every time I do them, I'm in love with them. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, let me know down in the comment section box below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up to let me know. Until next time.